Hi again, Pastor Tom. Let's keep talking about the Lord's Prayer. So it starts off like this: Our Father, who is in heaven, praised be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done. Again, in other words, come and take charge of my life. May your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And then it says, give me this day my daily bread. Now you're in a proper place in mind and frame of heart to be able to ask for the things that you need. It took a while, didn't it? In this prayer, I mean, normally when we pray, the only thing we think of is what we need. And we forget about things like praising God. We forget about making sure that we're praying from the position of God being on the throne. We forget about the importance of God's will being done. And all these things should be before us asking. Now, look, there are times in our life when we don't have time, to necessarily pray, or go through the different thoughts of the Lord's Prayer, and it's just like, God, I need this, and that's fine. But I'm saying, as a pattern in our life, there are things that should come before this part of the prayer, and this part of the prayer again says this: give me this day my daily bread. The whole idea of literally being so close to God, or in such a right frame of mind or relationship that you can say, give me, and it be a good thing, is interesting. But God's totally fine with that if we approach Him with the other things first. The thought that He's in charge, that His way is best, that He is our Father, that He does the right thing for us, that we're asking and trusting that His will be done. And so then He says, now just tell me, and go ahead and say what you need. Just say, give me. And it took me a while to kind of get used to that, but I just say, God, this is what I need. Would you give me this? Notice again the word day. Give me this day my daily bread. Because prayer, like everything else in life, really is supposed to be 24 hours at a time. Now, that's not to say that you can't be praying for something in the future and so forth. That's okay. But sometimes obsessing on things that are more than 25 hours from now, even in our prayer life, actually causes us worry and stress that we don't need in our life. So God is saying, as He always does, trust me for this 24-hour period. So we are saying, God, here's what I need today, which actually is good for us because it helps us to reduce all the things down to just today. Normally, let's face it, normally we are thinking about tomorrow when we come into our prayers. God, I need this, and I'm stressed out about this, but it's 36 hours away, or it's 48 hours away, whatever the case might be, or another 24 down the road. Or we're thinking about something years from now, and we're worried about that, so it helps us then to just narrow it down to what I need today, which relieves stress in and of itself, because it causes us to say, I can't be obsessing and worrying and stressing about something God's not really allowing me to pray for, because He's promised that He's already in tomorrow. He's already got that taken care of. He's already working that out. And so I back it down to just today, and I begin to think about what I need today. And I think of what's on my schedule and what I have to do today. And all of a sudden, life seems a lot more bearable and easy, because I just back it down to, well, all I really have to have is this, what you're already doing for me, and I can make it today through your strength. And you've always been good for me. You were good yesterday to me, and you're going to be good today. Life seems easier. Life seems much more manageable. It backs us in to this 24-hour period. So I think of what I need today. What do I need today? Today is my day off. What do I need today? Well, I need to be able to have some relaxation. I need to be able to not worry about tomorrow. I need to be able to enjoy my relationships. What do I need today? And then ask him, just say, because God gives you permission, whatever it is you need today. If you got a meeting coming up or your foot is hurting or whatever, but this part of the prayer is encouraging you to just frame it in 24-hour periods, and then whatever is 25 hours or more from now, then to say, God, this is what I'm stressed about. Help me to back it down to just today and trust you for that. Help me just to breathe and relax and enjoy this day and realize that this day is doable with you. And all of a sudden, the day does seem doable, where you might have come into this prayer and life just seems unmanageable. And that's because you are 25 or more beyond this moment. Back it down to today. And then just say it, even if it sounds selfish. But remember, it's needs. Give me this day the things that I need, not necessarily what you want. You can pray for your wants, but God is promising to give you what you need. So tell him, just be bold. Just tell him what you need. He's giving you permission. Give me this day, and then tell him, my daily bread. And bread is a reference or an idea that, we need bread, we need water, we need food and water. That's a basic need. So that's just representative of the things that we need. So tell them what you need today and enjoy the rest of your day and relax in the fact that God's going to supply that need, and he's already thinking about tomorrow, and he'll be there tomorrow waiting for you when you get there. And then you do it all over again, and God will be in control tomorrow. Then you go to the next day. Thanks again for talking about the Lord's Prayer. Let's talk again soon.